brothers and sisters in Christ. I am at work. I'm getting on here super quickly to share this article with you guys. I thought it was really interesting. And New York State Assembly proposes a new bill under the A416 that would take disease carriers and place them in holding area designated by Governor Cuomo. Let this not be surprising, okay? The Gateway Pundit reports Bill A416 relates to the removal of cases, contacts, and carriers of communicable diseases that are potentially dangerous to the public health. The governor would have sweeping powers to indefinitely detain American citizens and put them in internment camps. This is not an overestimation of just how scary and just how dangerous the situation is. Is COVID-19 being used to create an American gulag in the name of fighting a pandemic? It sure looks like it. Remember all those people in Berlin in 1933, all those Jews who watched what was coming and decided to ride it out? Don't be surprised if they start putting up FEMA camps, you guys. And don't be surprised. Don't be surprised for the people that don't even take the vaccine. I truly do believe in my heart of hearts that it's going to come a time that the people who are non-compliant, meaning the people who don't take the vaccine, that's what they're going to consider those people, non-compliant. Don't be surprised if they don't want you in public areas. I'm just saying, I truly believe it's going to happen soon. And I know the article was saying scary times, but we shouldn't be scared. God has not given us the spirit of fear, but of power and sound mind. We know that we are in the end times, and these are things that should be expected. Okay? Remember all those articles warming about FEMA camps and how everyone said that you were a conspiracy nut job for believing that? Well, surprise. Turns out you may have been right on the money all along. Why do I say that? Because right now the New York State Assembly is proposing Bill A416, you guys can look that up, that would remand people deemed to be disease carriers. Disease carriers. And put them away in a facility chosen by the Democrats' leadership of New York. This is happening in New York. They're proposing the bill. It has not been put out yet. They're proposing it. People like Governor Andrew Cuomo, whose executive order killed over 11,000 elderly at the start of the COVID crisis. Okay? This bill relates to the removal of cases, contacts, and carriers and communicable diseases that are potentially dangerous to the public health. The governor would have sweeping powers to indefinitely detain American citizens and put them into camps. This is not an overestimation of just how scary and just how dangerous the situation is. We read that already. Let me say this as strongly as I can. If you live in New York, run and get out now. This is what they're saying in the article. Here below is the entire context of the New York State bill, and you can read it for yourself and decide what we are telling you is true or not. He does have something that the governor posted on December 28th. The governor, Andrew, he posted on his Twitter, COVID-19 vaccine is here. It's safe. It's effective. It cannot give you COVID. When it's your turn, get vaccinated. This is what the governor says. And this is the bill that you guys can go check it out for yourself on nowtheendbegins.com and act to amend the public health law in relation to the removal of cases, contacts, and carriers. So basically, people that have been tested and they come back, they have COVID, or it wouldn't surprise me if it's for the people that's not going to take the vaccine, because like I said, they're not going to want, they already don't want certain people in certain airports without it. You can't go to the movies without it. You can't go to concerts through Ticketmaster without that vaccine. So it would not surprise me a bit if they try to deem those people as uncompliant and try to separate them as well, because they're going to feel like, well, you don't want to take this vaccine. You don't want to help the world get better. We don't want you around us. We don't want you in our stores. We don't want you, it would not surprise me. Okay. And this is some of what the bill is talking about. It's a long bill. Removal of detention of cases, contacts, and carriers who are or may be a danger to the public. So if you want to go and read that, please check it out. Please check it out. Very interesting article on times to come. Again, they're just proposing this right now, but we know that 2021 is going to be another big year. It's going to bring on a lot more surprises. We thought we saw a lot in 2020. We haven't seen nothing yet. And all we can do is pray. God will give you peace. These are not to scare you. This is to be informed of things that can possibly come to pass, you know? These are things that we should be paying attention to. Well, and I'm just skimming through the bill, and it's pretty deep. Okay, it's pretty deep, and I just wanted to share this with you guys. Okay, love you guys with the love of Christ. Getting back to work. Tell me your thoughts in the comment section below, and talk to you guys later.